Next, Policy Brief, a presentation of the policies of the United States government.
Today, the core of al-Qaeda in Afghanistan and Pakistan is on the path to defeat. Their remaining operatives spend more time thinking about their own safety than plotting against us.
What the world faces now, said U.S. President Barack Obama, are more localized threats, in which local operatives, including al-Qaeda affiliates, launch periodic attacks against Western targets. Most, though not all, of the terrorism we face is fueled by a belief by some extremists that Islam is in conflict with the United States and the West, and that this violence against Western targets, including civilians, is justified, said President Obama.
This ideology is based on a lie. For the United States is not at war with Islam. And this ideology is rejected by the vast majority of Muslims, who are the most frequent victims of terrorist attacks.
An effective U.S. counterterrorism strategy for the evolving threats will have a number of components, said President Obama. First, the United States must finish the work of defeating al-Qaeda and its associated forces. In Afghanistan, the United States will complete the transition to Afghan responsibility for security and will assist the Afghan government to sustain a counterterrorism force which ensures that al-Qaeda can never again establish a safe haven.
Beyond Afghanistan, we must define our effort not as a boundless global war on terror, but rather as a series of persistent, targeted efforts to dismantle specific networks of violent extremists that threaten America.
Those efforts most often involve counterterrorism cooperation with other countries, gathering and sharing intelligence, and arresting and prosecuting terrorists. But because al-Qaeda and its affiliates have attempted to gain footholds in some of the world's most difficult places, lethal targeted action, including drone strikes, have been necessary. However, as progress is made against al-Qaeda's core, the need for drone strikes will be reduced, and stricter conditions for their use, including for civilian protection, will be imposed. Additionally, the United States will continue to use diplomatic engagement to try to help solve the underlying grievances that fuel extremism, support transitions to democracy, and extend foreign aid to build stronger and healthier societies worldwide.
That was Policy Brief, a presentation of the policies of the United States government.